Hello! So, I dropped an Xbox 360 on my foot, and then I thought I broke it. Because, when I dropped it on my foot, it swelled up. Like, it was just like the cornerish bit of the Xbox 360, as much as the Xbox 360 has corners. So it's sort of a curved front bit on the corner hit the top of my foot. And then, by the time I got to the couch, it had already swelled up in pretty much exactly the shape of the cornery round bit of the Xbox 360. And it was a really weird angle, and it was kind of purple. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, well, it's going to need an x-ray, just to make sure I haven't broken anything, because me hurting myself quite severely is very common. So, but then, then we thought maybe just leave it an hour, see what it, see how it goes. So then we thought to leave it an hour, so we did that. We left it an hour, but in that hour I spent just sort of sitting in my room, like on the bed. I figured I'm on the bed, it's close enough to raised. Like my foot was sort of on a pillow-ish, but not very much, really. And then I didn't have the old cold pack on it as much as I should have, because the cold pack kind of hurt. And I'm an absolute baby when it comes to looking after myself. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Why would I do that? I'm terrible at looking after myself. So, and then by the time it's an hour later, we decided to, let's see how the foot is going. And then I tried and stand on it, and it is like a white hot fury of pain in my foot. It was just so bad. I couldn't get down the hallway. It was just, oh god. So then we figured we had to get some x-rays done. But there was nobody here who could get me to the hospital to get the x-rays done. So we had to call emergency services for a non-emergency transport, which is something you can do. They don't come sirens blaring. They sort of come when they have the time, and then they'll come and they'll pick you up and they'll take you to... It's how old people get to hospitals. Basically, at this point, I'm an invalid old person. So, we call them to get non-emergency transport. But because it's non-emergency transport, it's really low priority. It takes them like an hour to get there, because I've got more important shit to do. And by the time it's been an hour and they get there, at this stage, I'd been sort of wheeled across to the couch, where I was put on the couch, and my foot was definitely raised, and I had to have the ice on it because other people were nagging me to put the ice on it, which is apparently what I need to take care of myself properly. It's really bad. Anyhow, so then but by the time the ambulance get there, the swelling has gone down a lot again, and then suddenly I can walk again with a lot less swelling there, and so then it's probably not broken again. Like with the white hot fury of pain, I thought could have broken something in there. Got to get that x-rayed, but gotta get it x-rayed anyway. And then by the time we get to the hospital and then get the x-ray done, it's been 4 hours by the time we get to have the x-ray done, because it's been 2 hours until I get to the hospital, and it's been another 2 hours until I get all the way towards the x-ray, because I've just got a bit of a sore foot. I'm not precisely priority. So, and by the time this happens, it's pretty clear that it's not broken, because, I'm sort of walking on it-ish with my stick. But, it's pretty clear that it's not broken. But yeah. So anyhow, I did, however, manage to find an unopened can of Smirnoff in the emergency waiting room. I declined to take it. Somebody was having a bad day. Who can blame him? But god, that was boring and annoying. Yeah, but the thing is, my joints, I have pretty severe joint hypermobility, which means that my joints are all too soft, which is one of the reasons why I'm pretty disabled. I can't walk or stand for very long, because my joints aren't strong enough to hold me up. It's just they're too soft. So they collapse underneath me. They just can't hold my weight, which is a lot of weight, admittedly. I just had to start a really strict diet to try and get the weight off, because of the pain in my joints. But yeah, so, oh god, so my main theory now is that because I dislocate so damn easily, like really easily. I've dislocated walking in a straight line before. I've dislocated bending down to pick up my cat. I've dislocated because I wanted to walk and then turn the corner from the hallway into the kitchen, but I took that corner too quickly. Like, walking. This is how easily I dislocate. So, my main theory about why my foot was so bad for that time when the swelling was bad was because, like, the swelling might have just pushed a joint sort of out of place, and then when I tried to put any weight on it, pushed it definitely, sure, and then once the swelling went down, like, everything went back into where it was supposed to be. So, yeah, that's how I didn't break my foot. Did I really just spend 5 minutes telling a story about how I didn't break my foot? But I do, however, have quite a nifty bruise, which is nowhere near as bad as it should be. I don't know, I bruise really easy, like, I feel the bruises really easily, but they never show up quite, like, I mean, they never show up as big brown, purple, like, I've got sort of a yellowish brownish color. That's my bruise. It's really faint. It's like part of my leg has jaundice. That's what it looks like. But yeah. Why not? I'm doing a shitty video blog. Can you see it? 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 Swollen. That's what I did. Yeah, no, it's not very bad at all. Oh god. Why do I do this with my time? Never mind. Okay, nobody watches these. Okay, I love you. Bye.